Alright, it is Slinger time, and luckily there's not a whole lot of people here, so I might still be able to make the A main. If we had our normal 50 plus, it'd be looking pretty bad, but we're only going to have 3 heat races, and that means practically the whole B main's going to make the show. I've got to find a tiny bit of pace, but right now I'm not too concerned. It's just because there's so few cars in here. Although I could still, well, I could still fuck up and hit the wall like that and ruin both laps and be starting at the back. And that, at Slinger, is not going to be good.
There's the flag. It's over.
That's not what I needed. So, Justin on pole right now. Gavin 4th. Nick is in 3rd. Jacob up there in 2nd. Holy crap. Dale is way up there. Got Shane in here, thankfully. Good to see him here. And, well, foot shooting time at the back. We're waiting on Bryce, Brett, Steven. I think Steven's already got his lap, but Bryce goes top, and I changed the name of the setup he sent me as Bryce Slingerman, because this is what he does. So, yeah. 12-0. Pretty ridiculous. And I have got to, I've got to do a lot of work here. I don't know if anyone is seeing my text, but there is an actual rule at this track. There's no 3 wide allowed here. So don't think that I'm just making things up. But, well, we're starting 11th in heat race number 1. Top 3 transfer. This is all going to be about getting a tiny bit of track position for the next.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,000.
Just trying to get a tiny bit of track position, and that's going to be hard in 10 laps at a track that there is no room.
So let's be smart out there.
So, man, one stupid little mistake there. One little snap of the wheel, and I've transferred directly to the A main, what, 3 out of the 4 times? Not gonna happen today. I'm just hoping I can make it to the B main, which should be 6th place, possibly.
One left to green. Get ready. Going green.
Gonna be an early green flag, and no one's gonna know it unless they've been reading, but no one ever reads.
Green flag, green flag. Got 10 laps to go.
Bryce waited for the green, that's fine. Let's see if I can get any speed here. We've got 1 spot. It got a little bobble into the corner.
There, hold your line. 19.6. 3, 2, clear outside. You want it?
Oh, this thing is really loose. Which is fine if you're good here, but it's not good for me. And now we're kind of hitting the traffic jam. I can try to get to the outside. There's a little bit of contact. We're going to try to go to the top. Make something work. Oh, I spun myself there. I don't know what I was doing. I'm losing the rear end. Eighth place, 2 more spots would be good, but I've got no grip off the corner now. And I am not good at driving cars like that.
12.2.
Yep, fuck this. I'm gonna have to throw a bunch of left rear at it. Way too loose in the center for me. Although, if I hit it right, it works really well. Maybe I just need to not stomp on it or throw it into the corner. And that is going to get me to the 6th place. And unfortunately for Matthias, he once again gets wrecked on the final lap.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
And that sucks.
Nice run.
But
solid work.
pretty sure Justin backed off there. Alright, let's get that off and throw that up and get set up for the next race. And I've got to get my timing screen up here so that I can move cameras and do things. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we got Justin on pole, Steven outside of him, Dylan, Riley, Shane, Devin, Mark, then Rick in the 6th, Gavin in the 03, and Dennis at the back. We got poles and stuff in our way. Hopefully they don't clip through. I think I've got the zoom okay, but never tell. Never tell until you actually get into the race situation if there's anything clipping in the way. But here we go. Looks like Shane with a little blink there, but
Green flag, green
10
flag.
laps. We're green. Top 3 transfer directly in. Shane does a blink out there, and that kind of makes everyone hesitate for a moment. And around goes, I don't know who that was, Dylan? I have no idea what happened there. Let's look at the replay real quick. And yeah, I don't know who to blame on that. Steven making a big challenge on Justin right now for the lead. Shane making a little bit of ground up here on Riley. And Dirt Gavin's made some ground up, and a little bit of contact there. Dennis gets into Devin, and just contact's gonna happen here. This track is weird how it throws the car up the track sometimes, so it's gonna happen. But up front, Justin holding off Steven. We are on lap 7 now. Gavin up to 6th, so he's going to be starting right next to us in the B main. Dennis having a good run, though, up into 7th. And back to the battle for the lead. Let's put you on the front row. One in the wall, one sideways. And Steven was just a bit out of control there, and Justin had nowhere to go. It's not like a dirt track where you can adjust for a slider. That puts Shane in the transfer spot. And hopefully the cautions are not a complete disaster, but let's go ahead and speed things up here. Going to be a green-white checkered to end the heat race. Justin able to go anytime he wants to. He goes
Green
now.
flag, green flag.
Green flag, then white, and then checker. Big slide there, but Shane not close enough to do anything about it. He's still blinking in and out. That is gonna prevent anything if Mark was even close enough. And Gavin's actually up to 5th place, so he got helped with that whole issue with Steven there. And now we move on to heat race number 3, the final heat race. So hard to keep track of everything that's going on with this quick of a lap. So on pole, Jacob. Then we've got Dalton on his outside, Daytona Dad, Dale. Burke in 3rd in a transfer spot. Chad's outside of him, Charles, Matthew, SK, Sean, Raymond, and Brett. So Sean's a bit out of place here. Much further back than you would expect. But final heat race of the night. Not a whole lot of people own this track, and it's hard, and we've had 2 weeks off, one for the holiday and one for
Green flag, green
the
flag.
attacks. But we're green. Chad's gonna get to the outside of Dale because he was not ready for that start. But I can only say that you can start on the backstretch so many times, so gotta be ready for it. It's kind of a funky situation, but how this track runs. Got a good little battle here with Matthew and Sean. And Sean's gonna get that spot. That puts him up to 6th. Charles just ahead of him, and Dale trying to work back up to Chad. Up front, Jacob long gone over Dalton. Chad grabs the apron just a tiny bit. That's going to allow Dale to get right up there to his bumper. Final transfer spot. This will put you starting 9th place if you make it into this 3rd position. Back here, Sean not really making any moves. SK doing well in the 8 spot, holding off Raymond, and Brett back here in the 35, rounding out the field. Jacob coming around, 2 to go once he crosses the line here. Chad has pulled away a little bit and has kind of closed in on Dalton. Sean might have had a little bobble there. He is now back closer to Matthew. But coming around to win the race is Jacob. Chad's going to hold on to the 3rd spot. Dale's going to put it into the wall almost, going to the line. And I need to remember that I want to add a little weight. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Might completely break the setup. So we got a C main, top 4, move on to the B main. Much shorter format tonight with the fewer cars, but it's going to provide a few spots for people that haven't made an A main, I think. Matthias, he's in 3rd. He's still okay to be able to transfer to the A main, especially with 10 cars coming from the B main. Steven, same spot as well. They're both in transfer spots right now. Just outside of that, SK, Justin, Devin, Raymond, Nick, Dylan, Brett, and Gavin. So 12 cars are starting this one. Rick on pole, Matthew outside. We're green. Steven, you gotta be smart here. You're faster than everyone. You're in a transfer spot. You run over someone though. And you're acting like all your setup shop buddies who don't know how to just race within the pace of everyone else. Justin taking a look on his inside. Matthias trying to make a move. And Steven gets into the back of him. We've got 12 laps in this one. Oh, Matthias up into the wall. That is not going to help his chances. He's going to have to hold off Justin here. Battle for the final transfer spot. 2 cars that got into each other in the heat race. Big hit back behind. Raymond gets into the wall, and that actually takes Dylan down. Dylan's got a fast car. He's just had absolutely no luck. Been involved in multiple issues. Up front, though, Steven making a move on Matthew. Matthias closing back up on him, pulling away from Justin. Lap 8 already. Oh, Steven gets loose, looking down low. And he's going around again and just all over the place. And that's going to help Matthias out, get to the 3rd position possibly. Justin gets into Matthew there, and just way too much stuff happening right now. I can't even keep up with it. 2 to go. Matthew's in a transfer spot. He doesn't need to try to pass Matthias unless Justin's getting really close. But even the outside on 1 lap to go here is going to be easy to hold off. Coming around, final transfer spot. Matthew slips up a little bit. Justin taking a look under, but just no way to get that run. Rick gets the win. He's going to park that 6 car in the infield, and it is B main time now. Get everything set up here. Make sure to remind everyone the top 10 move on. Hopefully I didn't completely break the setup.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
But if I did, oh well. 14 laps. 10 cars move on. 4 cars do not. So
keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
the transfer spot is quite a ways back from us. Everyone ahead of us really just needs to not screw up. I know that's kind of the go-to every time, but you definitely just, you're in the show unless you're at that cut line behind.
About to go green.
No need to do anything crazy, but here we go.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Some point here.
Green, green, green.
There we go. Miss the shift, as I always do.
Outside.
Alright, we're gonna just take it nice, easy.
Still there. Keep low.
Try not to make contact with the car on our outside. Charles gets a little slow off the corner.
Car on the high side. Clear high.
Oh, that was
12.
Dennis on our outside.
1.
Okay, we can widen our entry up a little bit here.
12.
Not too much though, to allow Sean to get under us. Charles a little slower off of 4 there. Now he just hit the apron a little bit. The change seems to have helped. I feel like it's a little bit tighter, but I'm not going to do anything desperate here. We're all in transfer spots. There's a long gap behind us, big gap, whatever you want to say.
12.553.
Halfway. Oh. Okay, it was going good, and then it rotated on corner entry there.
Inside. Clear inside. 12.493. Inside. Clear. Car inside.
As long as I don't get loose.
Still there. 12.532.
Or hit the wall.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high to the car on the low side. 12.549.
Can't go 3 wide,
Clear
so
inside. Car inside.
being 2 wide is good,
Clear inside.
but it's not good when it's ahead of me.
Inside. 12.671. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Charles got a little loose, or got scared when I got loose, so we're going to dive down here.
12.516. Still there.
Just get a few more spots. Oh no!
12.452.
Charles got loose. Oh, I think he fell out of the transfer spot. That sucks. He was having a good run.
Low car up high.
P5. That'll start 14th now in the main.
There's the flag. It's over.
This racing is intense.
Nice run. Solid work.
Okay, the race is not ending for some reason. So now we got 50 laps after a 2-minute warm-up. And, well, we moved to the next day and it has gotten foggy. That's annoying. Hopefully it clears up a tiny bit. Rick did not make it. Let's take a look at that, the results. So not making the race, Matthew, Rick, Charles, and Matthias. That sucks. Charles got loose, or I don't know. Let's go take a look at it, see what happened. Both in transfer spots here, but I think Charles just got loose. Oh yeah, all on his own. He locks it down, but just can't do anything. He's gonna feel bad about that one. I mean, it only took him out, but he was in a good position there. So, all right. So track temp 75, air temp 70, and we got a little fog because we switched to the next day, I believe. No, it didn't even do that, did it? Or did I have the date set wrong? Anyways, fog's rolled in. Not going to really affect us. We've got 19 cars for 50 laps. And that's when, once you start getting more and more cars out there, things just start happening. Hopefully Shane's blinking's gone away a little bit. No, his quality's still bad. I know that's asking someone to give room on a quarter-mile track with 19 cars is kind of stupid, but I just, in case he doesn't know that he's blinking, I wanted to let him know. Alright, let's grid up.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
So we got Dale on the row ahead of us, Gavin on our inside.
The estimated SOF is 2,700.
Dirt Gavin, that is. Diet Gavin is up in 7th.
The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
And hopefully we'll have a nice race. But made the A main again. That's a positive. I don't know if front end damage has been solved. I think it has now. But I am sure someone in the field will find out. I'm just going to start in 4th gear. We're so far back here.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
The reaction and delay is going to... And force not going to work at this speed.
Green, green, green.
Alright, let's hope we get 50 green.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Inside. Go high. Clear inside. 19.829. Car inside. Clear inside. Clear.
Jam up there. Looks like Dakota had a moment as well. Contact with Dale. I thought he was getting loose and I wanted to give some room there. Holy shit, this racing.
12.6.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
Yellow flag is out. They want you
Well,
in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
now we're gonna find out if there is engine damage that blows you up, because that was a hard hit. Car sitting sideways off the corner. Can't do anything about that. Looks like Dakota's car front end is seized up, maybe, the left front. Yeah, his left front's not turning. That sucks. I mean, there was smoke, but then all of a sudden there was just a car sideways. So.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright, we're going to be on the inside this time. I don't know how I feel about that.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Get ready. Going green.
Gotta kind of get lined up really quick here. There you go. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be on the outside. Sorry, Dale. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was like, can he not read? I was in 13th, but yeah. I'm an idiot. Getting too much shit going on too quickly. And we're back under caution.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Well, now I'll line up on the correct side. I think we can speed this one up a bit.
Pit road's open. Pit road is closed.
We're going to start on the correct side this time.
1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Get ready. Going green.
Good news is I trust Shane to be cleaner blinking than most people are in officials, so hopefully nothing happens, but I'm not gonna boot him for blinking. Inside line got there very quickly. Might be hurting on power a little bit.
Slow down, down low. 12.75. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
We're okay. Oh, I can't tell if Shane's getting loose or not. Looked like he was, but I think it's just the prediction code. He uses the wall as an assist to bounce off it. Didn't actually happen, but that's what my computer thought was happening.
12.434.
Oh, I got loose.
Stay high. 12.447. Clear inside.
Well, we made the high side work. Now can we get around Shane?
12.333. Car outside. Stay low. The car on the high side. Clear high. Car outside. 12.2.
Bryce, contact.
Car on the high side. Stay low.
Bryce getting loose because that right rear is heated.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 12.734. Outside is clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want to. 12.417.
Dale gets a little loose back there. I'm loose on entry. 15 laps in. We're in 8th place right now. Thought Bryce had rear end damage, but that's just his new bumper on it that he hasn't painted yet. But it looked like some of the broken damage models, what it does when you lose a bumper. Got really tight there. But I'm just going into relax mode for a moment. And I have no idea what that was, but a lap car just wrecked a leader.
The pit road is now open.
May have to take some action on people after this one.
After 18, sharp.
So 19 laps in. Up front is, of course, Nick. I'm starting on the outside again, which I think is okay.
Pit road is closed right now. After 72, sharp.
Might be on. No, we're not on the outside because 18 got spun. Sorry, I've already forgotten your name, Jacob.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Pace truck did not go in.
Green, green, green.
So that's going to confuse everyone, and then I miss a shift. Hopefully the pace truck goes in.
You're on the bottom. Rewind. Outside.
Pace truck did not go in, so there it goes. It figured it out and blinked out.
Still there. Hold your line. 12.565. Still there. Clear up top. Outside. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
And something happened at the back.
Pit road's open.
So we'll speed this one up. Keep hitting the wrong button to speed it up.
Pit road is closed. One left to green. Line up on the
All
inside.
right,
Get ready.
P7 again. Almost halfway.
The pace car is in.
Is the pace car in this time?
Green flag, green flag.
Bryce got caught up there. Gavin with a little contact with Chris.
Car outside. Stay low. The car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. 12.507. Still there.
A tiny bit of left rear weight that I put in it really made it feel better.
12.505. low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
And
Close,
it's
pit road
time
is
to
closed.
just
Let the
delete
pace
them
car by.
because
Pit road is now open.
he's just driving cluelessly.
Past the 86 car.
Alright. Multiple times he was shoving Justin up the track in the corner. A couple of cautions before that. I've been booting him from the Discord server and over and over. Just one of those setup shop people that is too fucking stupid to get the idea of what these races are. It's not to prove how fast you are, it's to have fun. And if you're running into everyone, then it's not very fun. Not for everyone else. But it's just how that group races.
Pit road is closed right now.
So now we're into 4th. Justin doesn't get completely spun out there, and can reset.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside.
Hopefully have some good racing.
Go green. Stay focused.
Pace truck staying out. We'll just have to race through him.
Green flag. Green flag.
I can't fucking make that shift. Glad the pace truck's not solid.
Fourth position. Still there. Hold your line. Still inside. Keep high. 12.461.
Got the rest to our inside. I'm getting too tight up top now.
12.447. Still there inside.
This is how you race side by side.
12.396. Still there. Hold your line.
Although I got into him on the straightaway, and then I think I tapped him there, and
Still there. 12.586. Still there. 12.48. That's the fourth position. Keep high. 12.554. Still there.
Bryce is just stuck until my right front gets burnt off. Pretty cool though, racing like this. Someone from Europe on a short track, having no issues at all.
Still there. Hold your line. 12.548.
Just hit the wall though, that's not going to help things.
Stay high. 12.556. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
And we get turned.
The yellow flag is out.
Please don't hit
Line
me.
up, single file. Pit road is closed.
And
Past the
we're
88
destroyed now.
car.
They had 5 hours to slow down for it, and we're broken now.
Past the 72 car. Required repair car. 8
Who the
minutes,
fuck couldn't
20
slow down for
seconds.
that? No, it was Shane. Getting driven through. Not his fault
We
then.
can repair most of the damage.
Alright. Well, now we watch the end of it. Get the timing screen back up. See how this one's going to turn out. We're going to have a whole lot to watch on the wrecks in this one, but knew that was going to happen. This place is just a whole different crazy. Get this up there and take that one off. We're good to go. So, 15 laps left, it looks like. Whole lot of damaged cars.
Green, green, green.
Justin and Nick at the front. Gavin in third. Jacob working his way back up, so front end damage, definitely not blowing engines up. That is good news. Unfortunately, our left front got ripped off when Sean shoved Shane through us. But you can't see anything in these corners, so it is impossible to avoid stuff like that. You look back here, Dale only a minor little bump in his front end. Gavin looks to have a clean car right now, working on Chris. Shane holding on to the 8th spot. Dennis made the A main and is in 13th right now, just picking up the free ones. And out front, Nick is gone. I don't know why his paint scheme's not loading though. That's weird. Unless he never had a paint scheme, but I thought he did have one. Alright, they're getting stacked up now back here. Dale and Gavin having a battle for the 5th spot. Chris is looking just a little off pace. And then Jacob got around Gavin as well, so Dale gonna give it a little bump into the corner, makes him wiggle a bit. Oh, and I think Shane might have just went around behind. He saves it though, we're still green. Jacob hoping for a caution, 5 to go. Oh, Dirt Gavin up into the wall, that's gonna give Dale a chance. Dale didn't take it though. Sean getting up out of the way. Jacob just getting past him. And 2 to go this time. Nick is long gone. Look back here. That battle has died off. So white flag's out for Nick. He is 1.5 seconds out from Justin in 15 laps. Just unstoppable this season. Looking back here, any battles? Shane working on Mark, but Nick gets the win. Gavin gets 4th. Justin, Jacob, 2nd and 3rd. Gonna do this order in the weirdest way possible, apparently. Chris, 5th. Dirt Gavin, 6th. Dale is in 7th. Bryce finishes 8th. And let's go look at the wrecks. See what happened out there. Gets into Steven, it gets into Sean, who they all go around, but it's at the back, so Dalton hits the apron, and then just the worst time possible right there on exit. Gets hit and slides up the track. Bryce gets a little bump from Gavin. Dakota's broken. Or no, that's Chad. And Steven going around. Shane's gonna blink. And yep, you know what? Just seeing him run everyone up like that. Perfectly fine booting him. It was a mistake on my part for not booting him when I seen his name. Oh, and then Jacob gets into Bryce. But he's going to get some bad karma. And Bryce gets loose because his tires are heated up. Steven's just all over the place back here. Contact with Mark and Dennis, but they keep it going. And then Jacob comes up. Lap car's still out there. That one's on him. You got to give room. Steven did everything he was supposed to. And then we got Riley running into the back of Nick. There was obvious confusion because the pace truck was still out there. And then Jacob just, yeah, he's going to have to get a warning. That's 2 cars that he's just ran over on corner entry. Chris and Gavin get a little contact. Riley's all over the place, wipes out Justin. Justin doesn't even retaliate. He's just getting back on track, and Karma found a way. Dennis goes for a little slide into the really crappy trailer. And then Bryce just wipes us out. And then I hold the brake, hope, but no one can see it coming. And that was a big hit. Then Shane gets a little tap from Sean. Sean pays for it. Steven's still all over the place. And Nick drifting after his win. So, let's take a look at results. Fastest lap of the race was by Jacob. And I get 14th, made the main, so that's all good. Let's take a look at the league standings. Drop weeks go until after South Boston, and the final 3 are, you do not get to drop. So Nick's got the lead over Justin, Jacob in 3rd, Chris, Gavin, Ethan, Dalton, Alan, myself tied with Alan there, then Sean, Connor, Billy, Zach, Tyler, Dakota, Logan, and so on. So we have had now 41, 42, what was that? 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 people score a point, which means 42 people have made the A main in a 19-car field, so that's pretty good. Hope you're enjoying the series. Thanks for watching.